The Quranly app. Subscription cheaper than Netflix, encouraging Quran reading, modern, engaging and fun. Download it today.
Assalamu alaikum guys, and welcome to another episode of I wanted to draw your attention to this article in the Times. Now bear in mind, Times isn't exactly known as being Muslim friendly, and they go, alcohol ban helps female fans enjoy hassle-free football in Qatar. Whoa. Are you trying to say that Muslims banning alcohol was actually a good thing? No way! Well, that's the reason why Muslims don't vibe with alcohol, because of what it does. In fact, there's a clip going around on social media where there are some football fans in one of these holiday destinations going nuts after a game, mate, and they're all drunk out of their minds, out of their skulls, mate. Alcohol obscures the senses. You're unable to do what you want because your senses are clouded, and because of that, people are more safe. Let's go into this article a bit more. Malosan goes, I've got to say, coming here has been a real shock to my system. Shock to the system? And she's 19, mate. What do you mean shock to the system? There have been no catcalls, wolf whistles or sexism of any kind. No way. Because of course Qatar is conservative in terms of their dress code as well, and in terms of the alcohol. But I don't get it, mate. That person's naked, that person's drunk, and there's arguments taking place. I can't put my finger on it. What could be the cause? I guess we'll never know. She goes on to say, I had all these preconceived notions about what I would encounter. The reality has been nothing like that. I've not experienced any of the harassment I have experienced in England. I don't know how they have achieved that, but it's an amazing environment to experience. I'll tell you how they've achieved that: by following what the Lord, the creator of the world and us, has told us in the final revelation, the Quran. In fact, there's a verse in there that says, when truth clashes with falsehood, falsehood perishes, because falsehood is by its nature bound to perish. Whether you're a Muslim country or a non-Muslim country, if you follow principles that are set by the creator of all, our God, our Lord Allah, then you will succeed. And this is what the scholars have said in the exegesis of this verse. Even if it's a non-Muslim country, following principles of the Quran, they will be successful. If the Muslim country does not use the principles laid to us, then they will be unsuccessful. Many women say the sudden decision by Qatar's royal family not to allow the sale of alcohol around the stadiums helped to create a less hostile environment. Some recall the drunken yobs who caused chaos at Wembley when England reached the Euro 2020 final in July. And Glover goes, it should not matter if you can't get a drink at the stadium. Football should not be about getting drunk. Again, echoing the sentiments of the FIFA, that Italian dude, forgotten his name, but he's the leader of FIFA. And again, Leanne Sanderson said the same thing, that if you can't go without alcohol, maybe you shouldn't be coming. And then a senior British police officer is using the lack of hooliganism in Qatar as evidence that the government should not ease restrictions on alcohol at football grounds. I don't think they're going to be happy about that. And then look, Chief Constable Mark Roberts, who's in charge of the UK's football policing, said the atmosphere in Qatar had been passionate but friendly, similar to the Women's Euro 2022. You've got senior police officials saying this, mate. And then he goes on to praise it further. There isn't any alcohol, but there's still a nice buzz around. So guys, as Muslims, we should not shy away from our principles that are given to us by the one who's created us. He knows us better than anything, mate. We just need to stick by him. Don't go with the crowd, mate, because the crowd makes up its own mind, its own decisions. Look, any law introduced by people will have flaws in it, mate. It's going to mess up you, me, society, and then they're going to say, oh, yeah, maybe that was right, mate. We know Islam is going to spread. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know this from our traditions. Islam will be successful. But the question is, will you and I be a part of that success? Or will we capitulate? Will we weaken and get swept away by the pressure of the people, mate? I mean, look, even talks of LGBTQ. In the UK, mate, the current leadership does not regard trans women as biological women. This is a big thing, mate. This is a big thing. Even Japan, I saw in the news today, they rejected same-sex marriage to be recognized by law. So we're not the only ones. But the thing is that whenever Muslims do something, it's always, in the headlines. But you'll be surprised. Actually, you won't be surprised. Maybe. Our Jewish brethren also follow a lot of the same laws and believe the same things as us. yeah, but you'll never see them being interviewed on radio stations, on TV, and headlines that are Islamophobic being used for them. Why? Because it bodes well for the interest of these media conglomerates to use and abuse us, yeah, to forward their own narrative. Like in the Euro 2020, there were 96 arrests, and here, if you look at the games, 0 arrests. So, guys, Islam works. That's the bottom line. You may not be happy with it. You got the media, they're not going to be happy because sex sells, materialism sells, and that's the exact opposite of Islam, and you need an enemy. You need an enemy, mate. So guys, stay steadfast and don't get swept up in the media hype and all the media nonsense. Question everything that you see in the media. Let's leave it there until next time. Assalamu alaikum.